The Orange Book. Daryl was the most feared kid on the dodgeball court. He was literally a giant. He stood a full head and shoulders taller than any other kid in the school, and he was lethal at dodgeball. He loved head hunting. I saw him send kids to the nurse's office, and many times they never returned to the court and could be seen playing wall ball or foursquare during recess times. The day I stepped onto the court, I could remember the look in his eyes, as if I was fresh meat. He was always chosen as a team captain. Me, I was a little guy, and of course was always one of the last to be picked. But I was pretty quick and agile, and after I'd had a few games under my belt and wasn't such a newbie anymore, the time came when it was just me and him facing each other as the final two players in the game. My mind was racing, and the adrenaline was pumping. I had never seen him miss a catch, and my arm isn't all that great anyway. After dodging three or four of his wicked fast throws, I could sense the crowd getting restless, wanting to start a new game before recess ended. I knew I had to catch him. I also knew my best chance to do that was to wait till he threw the big ball. He couldn't throw it as fast as a small ball, but that thing had some weight to it, and when he threw it, it still made a terrifying sound as it split the air. I had seen him obliterate many poor little kids who weren't paying attention with it. So the moment came, and I took up my crouched stance near the back line. I stared him straight in the eye and saw a sparkle of recognition at my intentions in his eyes. The smirk on his face told me he had accepted my challenge. He wound up and let it rip. That's when everything seemed to go in slow motion. I could see the ball coming in low with a backward spin on it that seemed to be making it rise. I could hear its terrifying whizzing sound. It was a clean catch. The crowd roared with amazement and approval. Well, let's just say I wasn't picked last after that day anymore. Even though Daryl was the first giant I ever slayed, I hope that kid grew up to be a pro athlete of some sort.